Showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receivers.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Hey, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To throw, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. The Gators will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On the run, it's Brown. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. You'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and a score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's caught from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! It'll be a no-full first down, brought down at the 43. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He lets it rip. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Goes to throw it here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The pass rush closing in. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. The Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Gators. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Johnson. Breaks free. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And they jump on top here in the second down.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Passes the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. In the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right, and it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. 1st and goal. Late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. Trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion. A third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. This crowd looking for a big fourth down stop. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.